Look for the Gummy Bear album in stores on November 13th, with lots of music, videos, and extras.
This is a rabbit hole I don't want to dig into, but let's do it anyway because why not? It'll be a fun video, I promise. Gummy bears are good, no doubt about that. But while the real life food is something we all strive to eat every once in a while, there's something related to it that everyone runs away from. You think it can be ignored for a few years and then BAM! A random YouTuber named Vailskibum 94 brings it back into the spotlight and reveals the memories you've kept away in the deepest darkness of your mind. Welcome to the world of I'm a Gummy Bear. There's a lot to talk about, but we should probably start at the beginning. What even is this? And why did it become popular? It's one of the most well-known videos in the entirety of YouTube, with literally billions of views? Yeah, that makes sense. In October 2007, the world was introduced to an anthropomorphic green gummy bear who's here to sing and make bucket loads of moolah. He hops through a white background, dancing and doing whatever it takes to keep the viewer's attention so they don't click away like their instincts are telling them to. Once Gummy Bear has you in his palms, there's absolutely no escape, as you're forced to watch everything and sing every line. He likes to start things simple, but the music video quickly morphs into something a bit more fast-paced. He's showing off his brand new car, and we then see him on stage as a viral sensation. He skateboards, he plays tuba. Ladies, I think you just found yourselves the perfect man. Over the course of I'm a Gummy Bear, the iconic mascot keeps singing the same repetitive lyrics about his identity, and this became an absolute hit. There's a reason we're still hearing about this dude a bunch of years later. It's because the song is legitimately catchy. Yes, I'm willing to admit that, and no, I have no regrets. When we're talking music in general, people love hearing repetition in their songs because they know what comes next. Combine that with a singing gummy bear saying the same exact thing 100 times in a row, and you got yourself something really annoying, but still catchy enough to get stuck in your head. For anyone who hasn't heard about Gummy Bear in a while, you may assume that this was the only music video we'd get surrounding him, and yeah, no, that's not what happened. This was only the beginning, and things were about to get much bigger in his quest to take over the entire world. Doing some research, turns out he's a part of a German virtual band, one that will come back for new songs just about every single year. One look at the wiki page reveals, oh my god, why are there so many? The official Gummy Bear YouTube channel reveals an insane amount of content for any fans keeping up with the band, and honestly, I don't even know what to talk about. Well, something that catches my eye is a random Gummy Bear water slide POV video, which takes him on a long water park journey. The whole thing is surprisingly hypnotic, where it feels like I want to keep watching just to see what happens next. While it's kind of entertaining, anyone with a brain would probably ask why this even exists at all. As far as I know, water slide POVs aren't like a massive trend on YouTube or anything, yet here Gummy Bear is doing it anyway. Okay, whatever, let's go into some of his songs. It's a great summer places our candy friend on the beach, blowing bubbles and doing tropical things. We're introduced to some other characters that exist within the Gummy Bear universe. Kala is a cat and apparently a master of martial arts. Harry is a chameleon that likes to study science. I don't know who this is. Anyway, these types of characters are always showing up throughout the various music videos because, let's be real, we need some balance when the main star is a bouncing bear who just won't shut up. Although I'm a Gummy Bear is undoubtedly the biggest of the bunch, one of his other songs that became well known was La 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 I Love You. As he skateboards and plays Dance Dance Revolution, for some reason, he keeps reassuring the viewer that he loves them. Me? I'm flattered. Thank you so much, Gummy Bear, is what I would say if I actually cared. At one point during the video, he ends up coming across this island with many of his kind, and what is this? Do I smell Gummy Bear lore? They sort of just pop out of the forest and do these weird dances with no explanation of what's going on. I don't have much to say. I'm just really confused. Of course, not every single song would be original, since there were covers. An example is a Halloween special with Gummy Bear singing Monster Mash. He's sleeping in a haunted house, happily dreaming about food, and comes face to face with the nightmare that he's in. He just shrugs it off like, yeah, okay, this is my life now, whatever. Something about this music video feels so disturbing. It's like a fever dream you can't wake up from, where nonsense happens, and you just have to accept it because it's Gummibär. The original Monster Mash is infinitely better than this for obvious reasons, but there was a clear meaning behind this version of the song. By having him sing something already well known, it gives the opportunity for more fans to listen in, because they don't need to go through the effort of finding a new song. They already like Monster Mash, so they'll like this. Now, if music videos were the full extent of this Gummibär's adventures, then that would be fine. He doesn't harm anyone if he stays in one place, so you can just ignore it, right? Not exactly. You see, the character has become so iconic that the team behind him wants to bring him into literally everything you can think of as he begins his plot of world domination. To see what I mean, he has a full-on TV show centered around him and his friends. This began in 2016 and wanted to turn him into something more than just a song. As you can probably imagine, this sort of thing doesn't work well if you're over the age of 6 because it's not supposed to be watched for entertainment. This is only for kids who enjoy bright colors and randomness. That's about it. But after checking out some clips, what you'd find out is Gummibär's true voice. Have you ever wanted to hear what it sounds like behind all the auto-tune? You're probably not gonna be happy.
You should have seen your faces! That was the gummiest prank I ever...
There were a lot of things I was imagining, but I assure you, it was not that. Unless you're watching the Gummibär show to make fun of it for a few minutes, there's really no reason to waste your time. Aside from the show, there's actually a feature-length film centered around him. The Yummy Gummy Search for Santa reveals that Santa was kidnapped. Oh no! It's up to our heroes to find him and save Christmas once and for all in a musical adventure like no other.
5, 6, 7, 8...
Can Gummibär and his friends find Santa Claus and save Christmas?
Listen, there's a reason this was the only movie and it never happened again. There's also a reason why the IMDb rating is incredibly low with no signs of getting better. You just can't turn a dancing sensation into all of this. The original music video was fine, but there has to be a point in time where people ask, why? Why is this guy still around? The real answer is cash. It's as simple as that. Search for Santa tries to squeeze out every last dollar from the I'm a Gummibär audience, and it fails miserably, in the same way as every other company that tries it. These kinds of movies always show up, yet time and time again, they immediately become forgotten. With a character this popular, it's only natural to see he'd get a game of his own. This is a 2D platformer that feels off. You need to collect a ton of stars to progress to the next level, but you're not gonna have much fun going around and collecting everything. With gravity like this, we should be somewhere in space, but no, we're just chilling on a random island. I don't know what makes me feel less safe. The fact that this game is literally just called Gummibär in German, or how my connection to the official game website is not secure. I have so many questions, but I probably won't be getting the answers anytime soon. Now, if you want to understand this dude's place in society, he has one of those mobile apps where he talks to you, and you can also tell him to do stuff. Yeah, it's one of those characters.
It was time for Thomas to leave. He had seen everything.
You know what? I think I understand what's happening here. I think I know why, despite it being so long since the first song, that Gummibär is still making new things. Because people are watching. Just not the kind of people who talk about it online. It may not be you or me, but it is a bunch of random 5-year-olds. When looking at any promotions or games surrounding this dude, it's all marketed with specific keywords for younger audiences. If you ask anyone who watched YouTube as a kid, they'll probably recognize the original Gummy Bear Song and maybe a few others, but they'll think he disappeared. Turns out that couldn't be further from the truth. He may be from Germany, but he's somehow managed to find himself in every other part of the world. A bunch of Gummibär videos are in other languages, so it's obvious there are kids watching literally everywhere. Will he go away anytime soon? Probably not. Will I try to ignore him whenever I can? Absolutely. But anyway, that's all for this video. Subscribe for more awesome cartoon videos. Give a thumbs up and comment below, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.